going on, guys? It's your boy, Shadowking RPG here. We're back at it again with another episode of Minecraft Season 1. And I'm here with Dynamax Rage.
What's up, guys?
And Mattfire.
What's up, guys?
So guys, here we are, episode 95, our finale. Like we told you in the previous episode, we have something special for the finale, something very nice, and what we're going to do for our finale is just show you guys everything that we done from episode 1 all the way through episode 95. When we first started the series, we all made an agreement that we want to pick a specific time and a specific part, and we all went with a little odd number of 95 parts and 10 minutes per video. And this is what we accomplished in that time. So very often when we first started out, we were trying to look for a landscape to start our basics, our base. And this is what we came first, and we started our base. Basically, we have a nice opening. Lately, we had a plain door, but then we transform it into a automatic door opener. Then we had like this.
Help. Attack.
Oh.
Right in there.
And then after that, we got this area. We started adding little things for our horses because we got horses, multiple furnaces, and we had a nice little room for ourselves for our nice enchantment books. Also note, guys, too, in the near future, not gonna say season 2, but maybe in the near future we will come back to this world, so don't worry, this won't be the end, but it will be quite a bit. But besides that, yeah, then we built like a nice little kitchen area to have our stuff, and then we were going to build a wrestling ring under here. Didn't really work out too well because of the length and all the height, and that's why we built it outside. But now we transform it into a nice, good garden and lighten up, and it looks awesome. And then after that, then we started getting stuff ready for the outside. Then Ray decided he wanted to put two nice stone statues right there with a sword. And here is our wrestling ring that took us the longest out of any project that we have done throughout the series. Believe I remember 13 to 15 plus parts. It took a while because we had to move everything from downstairs, all the stuff that we did, and we had to bring it up here and put it outside. And then moving on, we started doing Matt Fire built a nice little pink car, and he got this thing. Unfortunately, a creeper blew it up, but that's okay. We got rebuild it and all that. Then we build a nice little Rage. What was this project again?
The lodge.
The lodge. And then we started putting like some nice more extra beds and all that. This is where we put the portal so we can go to the nether if any necessary needed. And then eventually we started getting bored about always traveling, so Rach had the creative idea to build a minecart machine that will make you go to one place to another from back here to all of our other builds. Then Rage started building a nice little waterfall for his area, for basically kind of like placing one area for his fishes, one area for like pigs or whatever, and he got a lot of stuff done for the fishes, a nice area like this. He also played a little bit hide and go seek, and this is where he was hiding. Then moving on, we started building more stuff over here. We started adding more tracks to the area. Then we started building a dog house because we really wanted a dog, and we got dogs, and we got a nice little dog house. And Rascal's right here, and here it is. And then here's the water and the food. And we built our nice little dog a nice little home for himself, because he could feel that he's welcome, he's part of the family, and all that good stuff. And then this magnificent piece. This was probably the second longest project that we did, and the reason is the first time that we started building it, Matt Fire kind of messed it up, and we had to redo it sometimes twice or once, and it took us a little bit, quite a bit. And again, then a creeper blew the bottom piece all over. Then we had to rebuild it again, and it was a mess. But our nice tree house is fully complete and done. And then we were like, man, there's not enough spaces that we can build. So how about we locate somewhere else? And that's what we did, and that's what the train tracks were for. We build it all the way over here, build a nice little rail, nice fences to show us to our destination. And then that's when we started building a nice little pathway. And that's when we first started our very first project in this area, and that was the item shop. As you guys can see, the big building. And we started getting a lot of materials that we needed, every single item that we need, from chest to chest to chest to chest, and we'll show you guys once we get there. Once we started having that, we used to have a door right somewhere right here. We didn't have all this at the beginning. We had like a door that went
You're
through.
right around here.
Yeah. And basically, we wanted to change it up, but besides that, this is what we did. It was a lot different. You know, we wanted to grab a certain item piece and start doing it, and then we were like, man, this is kind of unorganized. Then we started putting stuff in order, to the cook, to the crops food, to the raw, to the stone, to the seeds, and we started putting stuff in order, and that's when we started building some more floors to the stuff. Then we started making another floor for items. Then we started putting a floor for just the tools room. Then some more rooms. And then constantly we kept building and building and building. And this is where we started getting the wood area. And they were like, man, this is kind of fun. We want to keep going. Then we started getting the armor room taken care of. And as you see, we have at least one piece over there. And then we started getting the wool, and I always liked this, and but unfortunately we didn't get a time to name all these guys. But this is the wool room for different color sheep. Then we started making like, man, let's make a nice flower room. We started building a nice flower room, and then yeah, this is where we stopped. And then we were like, man, a lot of times we keep falling up, so we had the creative idea, why not let's just build an elevator from going up to down, so we don't have to go climbing 7 different floors to get to one location at a time. And that's exactly what we did. We got one from up, we got one from down, and that's when we started our big project. And then we had so much space to do more stuff, and this is what we started doing. We started building bridges. We started building the banner room that Rage created, that we gotta get banners. Matt build a little shed for the little necessary tools for stuff.
Extra tools.
Then Matt build a emergency situation shelter until we pranked him and blew it up, and that was probably one of the funniest videos we have done about a prank. And then recently we started doing a competition, mini games. As you guys are aware, our last one was a little project. Matt did the towers, the Twin Towers. Rage did the Pokeball Charmander edition. I did the crack screen of the Switch. The second ones was hide and go seek, and the first one was tic tac toe that we did all the way over here. And we played actually 2 episodes of tic tac toe, one for the mini game and one just for a fun video. We played some tic tac toe, and then we started looking for some more solutions of what we can do. Then we started building like little odds and ends, like this stuff, nice little sugarcane things. Then we started building a nice little pool area and an automatic thing that we can get the pool. Then finally, yeah, we started working on the cave all the way over here.
Alright. Okay. Hang out.
And that took quite a bit. I would say probably that was probably our third highest one that took quite a bit of episodes. At first it looked like there was absolutely nothing in here, but then we transform it into this piece. We were to put a garden here, and we will still will in the future. The front entrance from going in, left or right. A nice little area. We'll start with a nice little hangout room. And then, of course, when we go back in, Rage did a nice little design right here. He built a nice little area that he's still working on. And we built like a nice little storage. Oh, we got 3 chickens apparently. And yeah. And then we started building a nice fancy thing that we did all the way up here, and that one I did. And we started putting a nice little red carpets, and that's what I did, all the red carpets. We got a nice little lava room, and we got a nice little water thing with fishes, and a nice little thing. Now there's 2 ways we can do it. We can come from this way, and literally just go around. Or we could have just went the other way. There's 2 ways from like the carpet to this way to get into this room. And this is a nice little fancy room. We have our 2 little pets, Bubblegum and Chocolate, our little osculots. A nice little couch to sit down. A nice furnace, blast furnace, and crafting table. A nice little decoration flower for the nature. And then we got our 3 beds. And then for the finale, guys, we wanted to do 2 more projects, and our recent last 2 projects were the garden and our ranch. And that's what we did. We finished it up. We did good. And we'll bring you guys over there. And this is what we did from episode 89 to 90. We got a nice little garden to make it look good. And then from 91 to 94, we build our little ranch, horse barn, other animals necessary that we need. Our horses are safe. They're happy. Besides Dead Bones, he looks dead. And the other animals, we got chickens, cows, and pigs. And that's it. And now we're here on episode 95. It's not goodbye. We'll just see you guys around for another season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. And like always, I will see you guys in the next series. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.